Well, today's Teachers' Day, and the West Bengal government has made it clear that schools in the state do not have to make arrangements to telecast Prime Minister Narendra Modi's address to students on this day. Instead, the State Education Department has gone ahead with its planned celebrations at Kolkata's Netaji Indoor Stadium. Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee will be addressing teachers and students from across Bengal. She will also be presenting the Shikha Ratna awards to 100 outstanding teachers. Elaborate arrangements have been made for the program today. That's the latest coming in, a direct snub to Prime Minister Narendra Modi as schools across the country gear up to telecast that speech of Prime Minister live. HRD Ministry issuing an advisory to all schools. In fact, some schools we're hearing are also conducting exams based on the Prime Minister's speech, but Mamata Banerjee has chosen not to air that speech in various schools. She is going to be holding a special program for teachers and students at the Netaji Indoor Stadium later in the day, where she will be felicitating teachers, about 100 of them, giving them medals for outstanding achievement in their field. We'll try and get you more inputs, a reaction from the ground as well as to the preparedness of that big program that Mamata has organized in Kolkata later today, where she will be addressing teachers and students. That will be her own way of celebrating Teachers' Day, notwithstanding Narendra Modi's live telecast. Over 2 hours of telecast that will be watched around the country, but not in Bengal, by students and teachers across the country. Well, it seems, Mamata Banerjee is stealing Narendra Modi's thunder by making this move, coming right on Teachers' Day. This move really coming to light just now. Indrajit, my colleague, joining me live from Kolkata for more on this. Indra, we have been reporting how schools across the country are gearing up to broadcast, to telecast that speech live at 3 p.m. But Mamata Banerjee has her own plans, really. What time is that program? That's also crucial.
Well, that's right, Sana. Even as schools across the country are gearing up to listen to Prime Minister Narendra Modi's speech, the atmosphere as far as West Bengal and Kolkata is concerned is very different. The state government here has not shown any intent to promote Prime Minister Narendra Modi's speech. When we spoke to the state education minister, he categorically stated that the West Bengal government was going to go ahead with its own program for Teachers' Day. And there are elaborate arrangements that have been put in place at Kolkata's Netaji Indoor Stadium, which is where Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee is going to interact with students, with teachers there. There are going to be 100-odd teachers who are going to be felicitated by the state government as Shiksha Ratna awards. So a different program. Mamata Banerjee's clear snub to Prime Minister Modi, with the state government going ahead with its own program. So I'm standing here at this point in time with one of the Kendriya Vidyalayas in Kolkata, and it's essentially the Kendriya Vidyalayas, or the central schools, which are gearing up to hear Narendra Modi speak at 3 o'clock, even as the state government schools remain closed today, observing Teachers' Day, and Mamata Banerjee's program happening at the Netaji Indoor Stadium. Very shortly we're going to hear the Chief Minister take to the stage and address teachers and students there.
All right, Indrajit, thanks so much for joining us with reports from Kolkata. Mamata Banerjee planning her own Teachers' Day celebrations for the students of her state.